guys, welcome back to another vlog. This is part 2 of last week's video on our trip to Tacofino. We are making our way back to Victoria, and on our way we're stopping along all the places that we've missed on our way up, such as McMillan Provincial Park, which is home to the old growth forest with trees over 800 years old, super big, super large. The good thing about this is that it's just right off the side of the highway, so you just stop and just look around.
This trail is called Cathedral Drove, and it's so insane walking here. I've never seen trees this big in my life, and so many of them. I can't stop looking up. It's so crazy, and the trunks are like this big. When we came in, there was a sign pointing us in the direction of the biggest tree in the forest. This tree looks so big, but it doesn't have a sign. It's the biggest one we've seen. We'll keep walking. Maybe this one's the biggest one. Every tree we walk by looks even bigger than the next. Outside there was a sign saying they have like the traditional flavor and everything, but right now they only had the salted caramel flavored Nanaimo bar, which is okay. It'll still be good to try. We went to another bakery across the street, and she was saying that a lot of cafes had stopped making the Nanaimo bars because the tourism kind of went down after COVID and stuff. Hopefully it doesn't have any nuts in it. I'm seeing some suspicious thing in there. It tastes so good.
They did not hold back on the sugar. It's really rich. Very creamy. It tastes good. I wouldn't eat this every day. And good thing we only got one piece. Very sweet. So we just got to Victoria, and tonight we are staying at Maggie's house. And Maggie's a friend of ours from like way back in the day. And ever since we moved here, we said we were gonna meet up, but you know, a year later that didn't finally happened, I guess. So for lunch we're just gonna have sandwiches.
We're just gonna pack it up and picnic at the beach.
We're at Cadbury Beach, and there's it's a beautiful little beach with sand. Way better than White Rock, must say. Brought like a little picnic lunch. Maggie's never had one before.
A Starbucks cake pop. I don't think I've ever had one either.
Alright, first for everyone.
Yeah.
Have you had a cake pop?
I think so, but not that flavor.
It's sugar on a stick. It's great. So you're gonna love it. Okay, so this Beacon Hill place that Maggie took us to, so much wildlife. This is like, you don't even need to go to the zoo. You just come here and you just got peacocks, you got seagulls, you got ducks, you got seagulls, you got blue herons.
Raccoons.
And raccoons climbing trees and swimming.
There's a lot of herons in the trees, and there's nests in the trees. And then all the white stuff you see on the ground, it's poop.
Oh great, it's not snow.
Yeah.
Something just fell out of the tree.
Yeah. Yeah, don't open your mouth and stare up for too long.
That's all poo. Janice introduced us to salmon berries, and now we're hooked.
Are those salmon berries? How come yours was black?
Do it, I dare you.
Are you sure these are salmon berries?
No, I'll help you chew.
Oh, it's sour.
So just walking down from Bouchard, that's not where we're at.
Beacon Hill Park.
I was just walking by from Beacon Hill Park. Next door there's this place called Dallas Road, which is a fancy little street off the side of the water that looks super nice. Beautiful views. And right across the water is like Seattle, and that's Olympic Park.
Oh, is that Seattle?
Oh yes sir, you might want to fact check that though.
Maggie took us to this place called the Fisherman's Wharf, and it's really, really cool here. There are a lot of restaurants and seafood places. There's also an oyster shack that sells fresh oysters, which I've never tried before and Riley has never tried before. We're debating if whether or not we should try it. This is so big!
What flavor did you get?
Black cherry.
Root beer, raspberry cheesecake. This is 2 scoops, $6. $6 for this much ice cream.
And even the kitty size is like very big. Ready?
No.
Yeah. Everybody gets a little drizzle. Oops.
Oh.
Sorry, whoever.
Maggie gets seed. Is that yours or do you want the smallest?
She wanted the smallest one.
So we've never actually tried any oysters before and we decided to be brave. Maggie also hasn't tried any oysters before, so we're gonna go for it. We've already smothered it with like cocktail sauce and we're just gonna just down it. Hopefully it goes okay. Do we have to sign waivers?
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I see people, they just kind of like shove it down.
Cheers.
All right. That wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
No, I think,
That was good.
yeah, no, that's not bad. All right, so a whole dozen now?
I think because of the sauce, just like
sauce.
Oh
smothered
yeah,
it.
buried
So I
it.
don't
Yeah.
really taste like the fishiness of the oyster.
Round 2's on me. No, yeah, I think the sauce really helped. I think I would be down to try this again without it. I got a little bit of sand, but
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Yeah. Wow.
I heard the workers saying that this batch was very clean.
Anyways, moving on.
We did it!
Yeah, they come off quite easily. So these are smaller than I guess the ones you buy at the store. How is it?
That's pretty good. Oh, look
Oh,
at
it's
the
a
pits.
small little seed.
Oh, nice. I think this building is prettier than the Parliament building in Ottawa. I think just because it's not under construction. The one in Ottawa is always covered in like tarp and scaffolding and stuff.
We'll wait until after it's done and we'll make a trip to Ottawa. Then we can make a valid comparison.
Magnet time!
Maggie is gonna help us choose a magnet.
This is cute. This Canada one. All the coins.
Normally we like to find something that resembles the trip.
The time that we spend here.
Right.
Yeah.
We need a beach one or something.
know.
Or something with the ocean.
Yeah, the views.
Or the rocks. Couldn't find a magnet that really spoke to us, so we're going souvenir shop hopping across the street. Always gotta check out the Chinatown. Well, I guess this one is the oldest Chinatown in Canada.
We're in this really cool alley called Fantan
Fantan Alley.
Alley, and they have the coolest decorations and also this little historic section that tells you the history of Chinatown.
This place convinced me that burgers can actually be good. So I decided to bring Riley and Sam here.
Yeah, good recommendation.
Yeah, I'm glad.
There are so many different kinds of burgers. So good.
And they're all called bins, because this place is called Bin 4.
I got ahi tuna.
Yeah. And I got the minted lamb.
And I got some sort of bison burger. Good morning, it's after service and we went to this cute little brunch place and now Maggie took us out to...
East Regional Park.
Yeah, and it's very popular. Luckily we were able to find parking, but there's a beautiful lookout, she says. So we're heading there now.
We came across this boulder with a image carved onto it, and it is called a petroglyph. The one here, it's supposed to look like a seal. I was kind of surprised to see that it wasn't actually like pounded into the rock. It kind of looks like it was just scratched onto the rock, not an actual carving.
Just chilling on a rock over here. We're probably about like 2 kilometers in, maybe a little bit more, but this trail goes along the coast for about 10 kilometers and then you have to come back. That's too much commitment for us. We'll probably park that for another trip, but we're just taking in the beautiful view here.
Riley, what you doing?
We're just sitting here chatting, still admiring the view. We're playing with these crispy leaves. They're like crunchy, some ASMR stuff. And I made a leaf saw out of a leaf. Watch, hold on. That won't work. These aren't cuttable. All right, I here have a leaf and my saw. Oh no. Don't worry. There's still a bit saw left. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Pretend we didn't see that.
Wow, great job. We're at Fetus Lake. It's kind of close to downtown. I don't know.
It's in Langford.
All right, it's in Langford.
It's near Costco.
And we're going swimming in a lake, and the parking lot is actually pretty busy. It's a nice warm day. The beachfront or water access is very limited, so we're rock climbing down to find a nice and private, secluded area.
That's our walk down. Ready?
Are you just gonna run and jump in?
Here? No, there, right?
Maggie's the first one. So brave.
Brave soul.
Is it cold?
Yeah. Not as cold as the ocean.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's like not bad.
Not bad, actually.
1, 2, 3. It's nice.
It's nice.
I could be here for like 10 minutes.
It's not bad once you're in.
Sounds like you're dying of hypothermia over there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Maggie and I are ready to go, but this one here is being a naughty boy.
5 more minutes.
Finally.
We just finished at the beach and we tried going to this place in Tacofino, but the line was so insanely long. We just had other plans that we had to get to. Finally able to go to Tacofino, but you know, still the wait is about 30 minutes.
So we got our takeout from Tacofino, and I got a crispy chicken burrito and Riley got a fish burrito.
And I also got a crispy chicken burrito.
This packaging is so good. You just tear here and you can open your burrito very easily. Just like that.
I ruined it. Why can't I do it? I did it. So good.
The wraps look homemade.
Tight.
I don't know if it is though.
Game changer.
The crispiness is very good. Don't take all my chicken. Bite it. Don't you dare.
All right, let's try my fishy taco. Yeah, the fish is very tender, and the lemon comes out very nicely. Worth the 20 to half an hour wait. If you're planning on getting Tacofino, expect a line. No matter where you go, downtown Victoria or in Tacofino, but it's longer in Tacofino.
Unless you order online for pickup.
Yeah, pro tip. Yeah, Maggie suggested that you order online and then just pick up and then you skip all the lines, but we're dumb. So yeah, definitely order online. It helps. Second bin.
Oh, that was close. Second bit.
Okay.
Second bin.
Oh, close.
That's so bad.
I thought you played basketball. What happened?
Why is it so hard?
That's not aluminum roll.
Oh.
2 for 2? We were running because we had the beautiful idea of watching a movie, and we're like, ah, walking around the city, lame. So we're gonna go home, shower up, and we're gonna watch a nice movie.
Right, because that's something we can only do in Victoria.
Yeah, nowhere else, nowhere else. Wow, we're like leaving, and then like the little baby deer just hiding out here in the garden, just munching on some flowers. Hey, little guy. Alright, thanks for having us over this weekend, Maggie. It's been a lot of fun, and thanks for showing us around town. All the amazing places. Highly recommend this tour guide.
Move to Victoria!
Oh, well, the sales pitch.
She even made a list of things for us to do today.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately she has to go to work and she can't join us, but we will be plenty busy today. Alright, see ya.
Bye!
We're at Eskimo Lagoon. This like little beach kind of situation over here with a nice view of the States. Seems like every part of the island you can see a good view of the States, and lots of seagulls over here.
This is the state of BC right now.
Yeah, everything's on fire. And so this is like a university garden. It's some sort of castle thing, and you gotta look it up. They have like a Japanese garden and things there, and I guess this is where the funding runs out to water the grass, because up on that hill it's like green and then a very clear line, and then it's like dead.
These bushes are jiggly. Watch.
So Maggie's brother works at Starbucks. At the end of every night they have like leftover food that they can't sell the next day because it expires or whatever, so the employees can take it home. Got some for breakfast, and you know, if you have to pay for this, it would probably be like $6 or $7. This looks like a egg with ham on some sort of bread ×2, some banana bread. We're just eating this by one of the buildings on this campus.
Before heading to the next town over, we decided to stop at this park called Elk Beaver Lake, and it's really peaceful here, and there's a beautiful lake and lots of beachfront.
Around this lake there's a path that runs for about 10 kilometers. The reason why they call it Elk Beaver Lake is because there are two lakes joined together. I don't know why they couldn't just be one. The trail is very nice and very wide and very open. The only thing this trail is missing are salmon berries.
We're done our little walk thing and we're feeling kind of hungry, so we're just gonna have some chips and dip because that's all the food we have left. And we have one single brioche bun, so we'll each have one little slice of bread.
Might have to use ketchup. Ran out of mayonnaise.
I'm okay with no mayonnaise.
We're making our way over to Sydney, which is really close to where the ferry terminal is. It's a small little strip kind of thing. This place reminds us a lot of Windsor and like White Rock. It has that very like harbory beach kind of community. Fishy vibes. And also Windsor because some of the decorations and streets and buildings kind of resemble the architecture. We are very cold. We didn't anticipate it being so chilly, but when you're in the sun it's alright. So we're gonna take in the scenery. So we got to the ferry terminal an hour early. Which is what they recommend. The lady was like, hey, do you want to go on the 4 o'clock? And we got here like 7 minutes before. It cost us an extra $1 to do it, but I guess we can go home early. Gotta go grocery shopping.
Otherwise we'll just be sitting here for an hour.
Our long trip has finally come to an end. Our ferry is about to dock, and so that brings us to the conclusion of our Victoria camping trip. Thanks for joining us on this week's video, and until next time, peace.